Well, now to a developing story tonight. Bond granted. A Spartanburg County judge has granted 68-year-old Linda Huntley a $125,000 bond. But one upstate family says that's not enough, given her charges. Huntley is accused of gunning down 24-year-old Alexandra Toney, with her 2 kids sitting just feet away in the backseat of her car. You may remember this happened in February at a Una home. Deputies said the crime could have been centered around drugs. Tonight, Toney's family says they're upset with the decision to grant bond, and they're letting their voices be heard. Fox Carolina's Shale Ramin spoke to Toney's family. And Shale, I know they're really trying to keep Alex's memory alive, but what are they saying about this decision on bond?
Well, they say it's really hard to honor Alex in any sort of way when they've been so focused on this decision to grant bond. Now, a judge signed off on this order you see right here, giving Linda Huntley the option to make bond, but it's all under GPS monitoring.
Well, it's got a red bird on it. It's a cardinal, and that's a visit from heaven.
Tracy Crow wears this necklace close to her heart, a single line summing up how she feels right now. Your wings were ready, but my heart was not.
Alice, she was a good mother. You know, her children were in the car with her. They had to witness her getting killed.
Spartanburg County deputies say this woman, 68-year-old Linda Huntley, was behind the trigger, killing 24-year-old Alexandra Toney. When deputies got to the Una home back in February, they say they found Huntley with a gun at her feet.
Her 3-year-old, when she hears a toy gun go off, she says, "Mimi, Mama shoots you, Mama shoots you." And you know, that's heartbreaking. And for this woman to be able to walk the street, it's unfair. You know, she could have easily killed my grandchildren.
Deputies say Huntley admitted to the shooting. She faces a murder charge and 4 counts of attempted murder. Recently, a judge signed off, granting Huntley's bond of $125,000.
The amount of the bond is not a concern of us. The fact that she got a bond at all is ridiculous. It makes us feel as if it's just being swept under the rug.
The solicitor's office and a couple of attorneys I spoke with say several variables can play a role into how or if a bond is granted, even with severe charges. A previous record, cooperation, and an assessment of being a flight risk are just a few. The judge's order states that if Huntley bonds out, she'll have to be monitored by GPS and can't make any contact with Toney's family.
Like, she shot Alex. Alex was in the street. She shot from her yard and killed her. So just because she's going to be at home in her yard doesn't make the community any safer.
They say she and Linda Huntley's grandsons ran in the same circles, but they never expected a crime like this.
We feel as if there's more than one person responsible, but the one person that they did have in custody, they're just going to let go and let walk free.